Yeah, God bless. Just there, spend some time with nature. As you can see all around me. Trees and birds and all these things. Um, First and foremost, I personally want to take some time out to thank the Prime Minister of Jamaica. For me personally, I am not a politics person, and I always believe that the government body have a responsibility to run the country, so they have their work to do and their responsibility to do, and it does not depend on a vote or election time for you to try and get things done just to get a stand in your organization or to look good or to, you know, convince the people or by whatever means, but to do what you are assigned to do and to do what you know that you are supposed to do. Yes? The Prime Minister has been doing tremendous amount of work around the country. I've been on his social pages and he's all over the media. So it is not a fake thing. He is actually working tremendously hard. Sometimes I wonder how he might do in him family life right now, because him have little or no time at all for him family, and I hope his family can understand that this man is working. He is working and he has a responsibility, and he is taking responsibility for his job role or his duty, or the country of Jamaica, that is. Yes. So I hope you guys are coping with what he is doing for the nation. I do appreciate it personally. So with that being said, I want to salute you, Mr. Andrew Holness, for such a tremendous work you have been doing. I salute you with all my respect, with everything that I have got. I may not have any money, but this is my contribution. Respect every time. Also, I have been paying close attention to the nurse in the field that have been working with this deadly pandemic that is a risk taker, and even if it is by will or by force, they are all out there. They are out there. I see them. And a lot of them are traumatized. A lot of them are scared. And they are still pushing. They didn't go and hide in a hole. They are in the field, working and operating, even though it is life-threatening. I take this time out to appreciate you and to thank you for making such sacrifice in fighting to ensure that we have a better Jamaica tomorrow. There are many people or many operators that I have heard that do not want to treat these people with respect. Now, look at it this way. What if you had an accident and it wasn't your fault and you have to go to the hospital just in case it is an emergency? Follow me now. These are the same people that have your life in their hands. These are the same people that will be fighting to give you back life, to bring you back to as normal as possible, just in case. We have to look at things at the brighter side and not from a negative perspective. We have to help these people. We have to be willing to risk it for them. What if no nurse should show up to work? What if these people were not trying to get this disease under control? You would catch it. I would catch it. Because it would be so running up and down all over the place. It is already a Lego beast, and the government of the country is trying to control it. We ask that we take these responsibilities on our hands. It is everyone's duty. It is everyone's job. We have a role and we have a responsibility. It is everyone's job. The ones on Brownstone route, I can assure you they never experienced this problem in no point in time. I assure you, I am on that route 90% of the time. Also, the next thing is that we are asking people to take the necessary precautions in protecting themselves and to maintain this social distancing that has been imposed on the country. It is going to be hard sometime, especially while you have to use public transportation. Now that we know and see where this is and where it is going, please try to take the necessary precautions. If you have to wear a mask inside of a taxi, just in case you know you have a cough or a sneeze. As a matter of fact, I think everyone should have a mask, even though it is not 100% safe, but you have to take the necessary precautions in trying your best to prevent yourself from catching this virus that is circulating. One of the things that you can do is that you can travel with a damp rag. Yes? Or you can just travel with a rag. But what I would think that the damp rag would catch the moisture faster than it will absorb it. You know? But no, maybe it will work, maybe not. But just travel with a rag. Sometimes you can cover your mouth and your nose while you're in our public transport, or if you don't have a mask, and as we say, use hand sanitizers, but ensure say you wash your hands them thoroughly. Yeah, we have to practice hand washing, and a lot of people still do not understand the leverage of hand washing. These things are all over the internet. Use the internet wisely, especially in a time like this. Especially in following up on this disease and how it is and where it is in your surrounding. And for people who might think that they are in any situation or anything that has to do with this disease, as the ministry have said that people are now recovering from this in Jamaica already. So if you are feeling any form of way, do not be afraid. to check in, to get checked, and to heal yourself before this get worse. Because as we can see, it can take the life out of your body. So please, I ask this nation to do what is necessary in putting back the pieces to Jamaica and also the rest of the world. Yes, do what you can, do what is necessary, I ask of you. Another very important point I want to touch, and in life, especially in people, you have a percentage of good and a percentage of bad. In everyone, it is just natural, it is automatic. But most people tend to push the negative percentage forward and build it up to overcome or take over the position that the good spot has been holding. In this crisis, even as bad as it is, we can catch ourselves because there are many, many people, even right now as I speak, that have lost their way, lost hope, have no direction, don't know where to start, struggling with life, want to start a business, don't know what to do, make the mistake and fail, giving up, procrastinating. All these negative influences have a major impact on your life. So with this that is going on right now, you can take the time out to study yourself, to meditate on yourself, to see who you are and what you are doing. What are you doing with your life right now? And what are you doing to fix it? We might not be making any money right now, many of us, but we still have ourselves. We still have ourselves as a responsibility. And right now, for me personally, I think that every Jamaican, every home should be doing farming in your house. You can plant simple things for the household. You might not go get it now, but think about the future to come. What if this should not pass right now? What if, well, not what if, but what about long term? This farming is an investment, It can ease the pressure off of your pocket. Every man should be farming something. You can plant chocho, you can plant carrot, you can plant Irish, you can plant yam. Most people don't want to plant yam because yam take long. But plant a banana tree, Plant some Irish. Me love crushed Irish. Irish with cheese. Just do some new things. The earth is there. Let's go organic and let's maintain this for the rest of our lives. Find the time. There is the time. The more you are lazy and procrastinate, the more you won't do nothing at all. The more we get older and waste away our time. Look into it. Look into the psychological fact of it. We are all humans. No man is perfect. And I strongly believe that we can minimize the failure, the distraction, and the disappointment that have been going on in our life by doing constructive things with our time. We have to take the time out to do more constructive things with our time. And now that we are experiencing this, someone should be planting a seed every single day. Every day is a planting day because every day you want to eat. Every day is a planting day because every day you want something to eat. The food that you grow, you can enjoy this food more than anything else in the world. You can enjoy the fruit of your own labor. It's not everything we have to think about buy. Food that you plant in your home can minimize your supermarket expense by at least 50% if you know what you are doing, or if you take the time out to understand what you are doing. 50% or more, you can minimize your shopping expense too. Because what happens is that we need food. We all need food. We all need food to take us through sickness, for health, for a long life, for so many reasons. We all need food. So why not eat the right way? Why not try to eat the right and proper way? Eat more organic. Eat more fruits. Plant an apple tree. Many times we eat the apple them and we throw away the seed them. We throw them away places where they not even have no urge or no eager to grow in these places. Why not put them against the soil? Our research how to do planting. You understand what I say? These things can be beneficiary to us, beneficiary to our lives as we go. We have to take the time out, despite the fact that this disaster is on us right now. For those of you who are healthy, please, this is a good opportunity to catch yourself, to meditate, to do something constructive with your life. Stop focusing on riches and focus more on wealth. Focus on your health. Focus until focus is the only thing that you know. Focus until focus is the only thing that you can do. Do some research. Do some reading. I am saying this for you to work on yourself. Work on your life, because there's more that you can do as an individual. There's more that you can do for yourself. There's more that you can do to make a contribution to society, to make a contribution back to life. What are you going to do when this pandemic passes away? What are the plans that you have for your life? What are you doing on a daily basis to construct yourself to be a better human being than you were? What are you doing to not go back into that position that you were? What are the measures that you are taking? What are you waking up in the morning to do? What do you do when you wake up in the morning? How well do you meditate? How well do you see yourself? How well do you understand yourself? What are you doing for yourself at this minute? What are you doing right now as I speak to make yourself a better man, to make yourself a better woman? What are you doing? Ask yourself, what are you doing? What am I doing? This is my contribution to society. I want to be a motivational speaker, and I am working on myself on a daily basis. I try to do something about it every single day. And this might be my first start, my first real big start. And I want to take the time out to motivate you today, and not to judge me of my circumstances, or not to judge me of who I am, but to understand what is in the message, to get something out of this message, to learn something from this message, that we all can be better people to society and eradicate this crab in the barrel mentality that we have shadowing our lives, that we have shadowing the nation, that no man want to see no man do better than another man. And it is not like that, and we have the wrong concept to that. And now that I have reached that point, I want to explain this. You cannot do better than another person. I cannot do better than you. And you cannot do better than me. You can only do better at yourself each step of the way. Today, you didn't have a shoes. Tomorrow, you bought one. You are making improvement on your life. Today you didn't have a closet of clothes, tomorrow you have one. It is how you work on yourself, how you see yourself, how you meditate on yourself. It's not trying to be better than another person. It doesn't work like that. It is a distraction. It is a major, major, major distraction. It is a disease that is eating out your life. You can only be better at you every step of the way. You can never be better than another person. It is the improvement that you make in your life. Practice these things, and practice makes room for improvement. Meditate. Take some time out for yourself. Look at your closet. Look at your bathroom. How clean are you? Look at your room. How do you treat your room? How do you treat yourself? How well do you bathe yourself? How many people dry out between them two after them have a shower? You should do this every single day. Take care of yourself. Understand yourself. Have a good hygiene. Dry out behind your ears. Clean out in your nose. Brush your teeth. Clean out in your ears. Clean out in your navel. Clean out your genital area. Wash out your bottom. Dry out your bottom. Clean out your toenail them. Many people in our shoes, days upon days upon days. When you get a day off and you get some time off, ensure say you soak some baking soda and some warm water and soak your foot them. Treat your body nice. This is the only vehicle that we have to take us through this experience called life, despite the fact of everything that is happening around us. We have to take full responsibility for ourselves. We have to take full responsibility for our lives. People will say all kind of things about you. People will do all kind of things to hold you down, to take you down, to set you back, to slow you down, to distract you. But how do you see yourself? You have to keep stepping. You have to keep pushing. And where there are negative people around you and in your life that is slowing you down, you need to eradicate this. You need to step out of it. You need to walk out of it. You need to keep moving on. Keep moving forward. Keep stepping. Keep stepping, my people. Keep stepping. This is the only way that you will appreciate life. You will achieve the goals that you want. You will achieve the things that you want to do. You will see yourself as your future self for who you really, truly are supposed to be seeing yourself to be. Practice to become that person. Act like that person every single day. I beg of you, my people, take the time out through this experience that we are experiencing right now to look into yourself, to do something about yourself. Do some farming. Every Jamaican should learn and understand what farming is and do some farming around the house. Plant in a paint pan, plant in a pot, plant in a bucket, cut one buckle in a two and plant in it. Do some farming. Let's not go back to the old us that we were before this. Every day is a new day, and you can make some improvement on your life every day if you work on it, if you fight for it, if you see yourself doing these things and do it and get it done. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your listening, your understanding, your cooperation, and the ability of listening to make a change in your life. I thank you so much. Jamaica, one love, respect, people all across the nation right now. I beg of you to protect yourself in the best that you can. Let's all be responsible, for this is a serious experience that we have right now. So let's take it seriously and get it out of the way as quickly as possible. We are now in April, and let's see how much work we can put in. What contribution can we make in helping this disease not to spread anymore? Jamaica, we are going on good. We have the government have a strong control out of it, so it is up to us to do our part. Stay home and stay safe. If you don't have to go on the road, please do not leave your home. This is very serious. It will slow you down and it can take life out of your body. Please take heed. Thank you so much. My name is Cayenne Watkis. Most people know me as Kemar, and I am a motivational speaker. Thank you. Be blessed. God bless. And remember to pray. Thank you.